Hey guys, what are we talking about today? We're talking about soft tissue maintenance, rolling around on the foam roller. Before I go in depth on anything, I want you to just pause, take a second. If you foam roll, if you use a lacrosse ball or something to get into your tissues, I want you to think really superficially, what are you doing? What is your strategy when you lay on the foam roller? What are you trying to do? How are you going about doing that? You got something? I guarantee you the process you're using is called press and guess. So it's a joke, but if you just lay on the foam roller and be like, my quads are a little stiff, so I'm just gonna roll back and forth. Oh, my glute, my QL is kind of stiff. I'm gonna put a lacrosse ball there and lay on it. Not exactly the best strategy to go about if you're trying to mobilize, you're trying to roll, you're trying to get some soft tissue, deep tissue work done. Probably not the best. What you want to do is obviously have a process in which to get better in the position. So maybe your quad's stiff, but why is your quad stiff? Is it when you're squatting, your quads are stiff? Then you might want to mobilize that position of restriction and roll out your quads while you're in that squat archetype with the knee up, maybe externally rotated. Another process you can think of, instead of just aimlessly rolling around on the foam roller, taking a deep breath in, holding your breath, and it being really painful, is obviously alleviate some of the pressure. Make sure you're able to breathe fully while you're mobilizing, while you're foam rolling. If it's painful, it's going too deep, it's too much for you, you need to back off. It's doing more harm than it is good. A really good process you could use is contract, relax. So when you're on the lacrosse ball, when you're on the foam roller, find a sticky spot. By sticky spot, I mean one that is uncomfortable, not painful, uncomfortable, and take a deep breath in, hold, and then contract your quad, contract your muscle against the lacrosse ball, against the foam roller for 4 seconds. Then you're going to exhale for 8 seconds, try to relax that muscle completely and let the foam roller, let the lacrosse ball sink in a little bit deeper. Again, if you start getting short of breath because it goes too deep or it hurts, that's a position, that's a spot that you need to pay a little bit more attention to. Complete that 3, 4, 5 times till you're able to get all the way through to the bottom of the muscle without much pain. So that's probably, off the top of my head, the best strategy. Contract, relax into the foam roller, into the kettlebell, into the lacrosse ball, whatever you got. As you can see here, I'll move over. I got my kettlebell for some mobility work. Just think about, I want you guys to add some sophistication to your mobilizations. Don't just press and guess, put some pressure on your muscle, be like, yeah, that kind of hurts, that's uncomfortable, I'm doing some good. Be a little bit more sophisticated. Contract, relax. Just recap, take a deep breath in, hold, contract against the pressure. Exhale for 8 seconds and let it really sink in. If you can't exhale for 8 seconds, you can't get to the bottom of that muscle, then that is not fully functional. It's not a normal tissue. You need to work on it. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say for today. Work on that. Tell me how it goes.